guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me once again. If you're just seeing me for the first time, hello, my name is Jessica and I'm so happy that you are here with me. Today's tutorial is all about eyeshadows. I'm going to be showing you a way to blend your eyeshadows that it looks as if it was a professional that did it for you. I'm basically using just 3 colors for this. You can, apply as much colors as you want. Many people apply so many colors, okay, and it looks actually really good. But you have to have a basic understanding of, how to place the colors on your eyelids first of all before packing a mountain of color on your lids. Alright, so this is just simplifying it down for you. You can apply this technique to every other color that you want to use, but I'm basing these colors on the gold and brown range because I feel as if it looks good on all the skin colors. Alright, so let's get down to the tutorial in proper and have fun with the blending. Like, it's so freaking hot in here, but well, I got a record. So okay, so very quickly for this look you need about 5 brushes. This is for your blending. Okay, let me not start with this one. Now this one I used for my transition area and also to put my setting powder on my foundation that I used to prime my lids. This one I used for the outer V area, the darkest color I have on my lids, that is this part. And this one I used for my color on the lid, that is this shimmery eyeshadow that you see on my eyelids. Okay, this one I used to blend the colors together, that is the transition color and the color on my crease and outer V, while this one I used to place shadow on my brow bone and right here on my tear duct area. Okay, so basically 5 brushes. If you are really careful with the way you apply your eyeshadow, you can manage with 3 brushes, but ideally you need about 5 brushes for this. Sometimes you will see someone that has their eyeshadows on for like 6 hours and it hasn't moved an inch. It is still looking as gorgeous as it has been since the very beginning of the day. The trick that the person uses all the time is to prime the lids. Okay, you always want to prime your lids. It is going to help to avoid creasing and it is going to help your makeup application on your eyes look absolutely amazing. Okay, so you want to use a primer for this. If you do not have that, you also have the option of using either a concealer or a foundation. Okay, and I'm going to be using my Girl Pro concealer for this. So use a little and then blend that into your lids. So the next step that you want to take is to set your already primed lids. Take some on your brush, alright, and then place it on your lids. So the next thing that you want to do is to apply your transition color, and that is on your outer lids right here. As you can see from this part, the one I have done already, this orangey looking brown right here is my transition color, and this coffee brown here is blending into the orange brown and is looking really pretty. This is not looking harsh. If you just put a dark color on your eyelids, it's going to end up looking really harsh. So you need something to neutralize that harshness. That is what your transition color does. So for your transition colors, it is always advisable for you to go with nude eyeshadows, alright, to give you the best outlook that you want to get when you apply your transition color. Okay, if you do not have a nude eyeshadow, you can always go for using your face powders, particularly those ones that you use for your contour. Alright, you want to go for 2 steps darker than your skin, something that will show really well when you apply it on your outer crease area. Take some of your transition color on your brush, alright, and then kick out the excess on your hands and then just apply it right here. Remember, right here. Even if it comes into the lid, it doesn't matter because the other colors you're going to be putting actually on your crease area would cover whatever is there. If you notice any harshness when you finish applying your transition color, especially on the edge, alright, you can always clean out your brush using a handkerchief or whatever you have by the side, a tissue paper or something. Clean out the brush and then use that clean brush to diffuse those areas that are looking harsh. The next thing that you want to do after applying your transition color is of course to go in with the darker color on your lids. Alright, so you take your brush and you take the product on your brush, and then if there is any excess on your brush, you tap it out. fallout, okay, and that will help you to minimize, fallouts on your face, especially if you are like me that likes to do your face makeup before going in with your eye makeup. So we're concentrating on this part right here and extending it here. The next thing that I'm going to do, okay, is I'm going to diffuse how harsh this is looking. All right, it is already overtaking my transition color, so I'm taking that my clean brush that I mentioned earlier, and I'm going to diffuse this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back and forth with the color I put on my crease area here and my transition color until I'm satisfied with the look that I have. So I was a little bit careless and I have some fallout right here on my eye. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my brush, that's my powder brush, and I'm just going to clean that off in sweeping motions, really light sweeping motions. You do not want to rub it on your face. So the next thing is to go in with your shimmery color, but before I do that, I am going to put some color from my jumbo pencil right here, just to put something there for my eyeshadow to stick to. So the next thing, of course, is to take your shimmer shadow and then apply it there. You take a generous amount on your brush, all right, take out the excess, okay, and then stamp. Don't rub like this. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush that I used for my contour area, this part, okay, of my crease, all right, and I'm going to apply that color I used on my crease here to give it a little bit more depth. And I'm also using it so that I can blend the two edges together. So the next thing that we're going to do after that is to attend to our lower lash line. All right, if you do not want to place any color there, it is okay, it's all fine and good. Just make sure that place looks really clean. But I do feel that it adds to the overall look of your eye makeup when you add some shadow to your lower lash line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color that I used for my crease area and the outer V area and also my transition color, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. So up next is putting some color on your tear duct area, okay. You can use a shimmery eyeshadow for this, you can use your bronzers for this, something to give that place a little light, a little shine is good. Next thing that you want to do, of course, is to put some color on your brow bone, okay. It is not really necessary, but it also adds to the overall look of your eye makeup, okay. So you can actually put some shimmery shadows there. You can use your bronzer, you can use a really light eyeshadow, like for the instance I'm using this two, I'm mixing these two colors together and I'm going to be using it. So the next thing that you can do is to line your lash line with an eyeliner, okay, but I'm not going to be doing that to my upper lash line. I'm going to be doing that though to my water line. so I have done that now, so give me a minute. Let me just go off camera to put on my lashes and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I'm back. I finished my makeup off camera and I'm right here with you again. Okay, so the truth is nobody woke up with the ability to blend your eyeshadows just like that. It doesn't happen. Okay, you do have to practice. All right, so if you're finding it difficult to get a hang of it, take a few minutes of your time and practice a little bit more. Definitely you would get it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and of course click that little red button. Click that little red bell that tells you whenever I upload any other new video. Sometimes these things can just be a mouthful. But click the bell, know when I put another video. Okay, I love you. I'll be seeing you very soon again. So take care of yourself. Okay, bye.